There. I just wanted to put that. I want to post a link to Big A's channel. Here we go. You're welcome. We're on live. All you got to do is come find us and join us. It is the Greenhills estate map, and then you'll find it under Fury and Friends, the game name. And there's no password. There's no nothing, Richie. So come on in whenever you're ready. Okay, yep. It's the Greenhills estate map, and it's under Fury and Friends. And then there's no password. There's no mods. It's all 0 mods. All you have to do is just click join game, and you guys can come right in. Should be there. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to register, but it's there because I'm live and I'm talking to you guys. But both of you guys are welcome in. We're going to have Ham today. Now, Big A is going to stream on his end as well. So if you have a dual monitor, make sure you guys go check him out and open up the live stream and give him a like and a thumbs up. When he's live, he'll come back and tell me he's live. So we're ready to go. We're going to just kind of sit here. We already own some land, and we've got a bunch of money in here. We're just going to all help each other tonight and go from there. Oh, which reminds me, I want to... Oh, when you get into the game, make sure you guys join the farm. Right here, I want to promote.
Hey, Kira, how you doing? Alright, so... Hey, Farmer Trio, what's going on?
How's it going?
Good, how are you? Now you're...
I'm
Okay,
good.
Richie, I see. Okay. As you can see, we're just waiting for Big A to finish going live, and then, so Richie's live, right? Somebody's live.
Welcome in, everybody.
I know I am. But anyways, as you see on the screen, make sure you guys are joining the farm. I don't know how much multiplayer you guys have done before.
We're on the Greenhills estate map. If you guys would like to join, let one of us know
while we're waiting for
one of our chats.
How are you guys both doing tonight?
We may
Doing
have
well
one
yourself?
or two spots
Good,
open.
doing fantastic.
But it is
So I know you guys have been excited about this. I've been excited about this. I figured screw that mod stuff for the first couple of times, and we'll get everybody started.
Join us?
Somebody clicking in.
Come on in.
Why not? Are you going to join us? I heard that you were going to. If you're up, you're up.
Have some fun.
We have 8 players.
Van
Ham Gaming, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with him. He was going to join us, but he got ill tonight. All right, so who wants to harvest?
Bells on and smash that like button, all that
Does it matter?
stuff.
Who wants to grab it?
Doesn't matter.
1100 miles from
So,
home.
all right, so once, twice, three, you got to pick your brand of combine. I'll go ahead and buy it for you. We've got, as you see on the map, we own fields.
Hello.
There you go, Big A. Are you live?
Yep, we're good. We're live and alive.
All right. All right. Turn your volume up just a little bit more, Big A.
Oh, yeah, hang on 1 second. How about that?
Perfect. That's good on my end.
Awesome.
Perfect. What'd you turn it up to? 160?
No, I went into my PC settings and turned it from 50 up to 75.
Nice. Well, as you can see, we have Gwen in here, we have Richie in here,
nice.
And I don't know if Why Not's gonna join us, but Big A, if you want, I promoted you to manager, so if you want, you can build out the farm if you want to start with.
Okay.
And then let's buy. Okay, which one of you guys want a combine?
I don't mind.
Sure.
You both go, I don't care. All right.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay, that's Richie, right? So I know their voices. Okay, so what brand of combine do you want? What's your favorite brand? And then I'll let Wayne decide which tractor he wants. You want John Deere? You want what do you want?
Kara says hi, Fury.
Hi, Kara. Why don't you come open up both streamings and come say hi to me?
I think she's on her phone.
She might be.
Since she's 1,100 miles away from home.
Oh, that's right. She was going to her friends. Well, hi, Kara. I'm waving at my screen. You can't see me, but I'm waving. Okay, so I'm gonna buy. Which branch do you guys want? Because I'm gonna get this going here so we can get busy.
Are you want us both to harvest?
I'm sorry. What was that?
You want us to both harvest?
No.
I think I'm
no,
a cart, right?
One can harvest and one can run grain. Because Big A is going to go up to the farm and build the farm. He's going to build a silo, all that stuff for us. I've already got crops ready to go, so we can go ahead and, harvest whatever you want. All we need is just a combine and a. There's Kara. She's on her phone. She came and said hi to me. Let's. What do you guys think? The Fent, Massey, Case, New Holland, doesn't matter. Because we have the money to buy whatever you guys want.
I think I want to drive a Landini Series 7.
Okay, let me do that first then.
The Robo 6.
Is it under small, medium, or large?
It's a medium.
And Landini, what was it?
The Robo 6.
Oh, I got Robo 7.
7?
Yeah, I think it's Robo 7. No, Robo 6, I got it. You're right. Okay. Let's get you the full engine. What color do you want it? Doesn't matter. Well, they're both blue.
It doesn't matter.
All right. There's
metallic?
that. And then...
Or just really regular?
I got mine.
Someone that you can back up a little bit. That's the... Okay, there's the tractor and the thing. He's over there driving it already. All right, Richie, which
Trio Fury.
go ahead.
So you mean I'm doing grain?
No, you're running the harvester.
Okay, I'll do the John Deere harvester.
Okay, which one?
The T560
Gotcha.
in the header for that one.
Okay. Gotcha. There's that. And then the header. There you go. All right, Big A, what'd you want?
I already got it.
Okay, yeah, you're farm manager. You buy whatever you want.
And then...
Yeah, Kara, I saw that. I saw that. I was waving to you through my screen, but you couldn't see me because I don't have my camera. Because what I'm going to do, guys, is when I hit 5,000 family members, because I don't call you guys subscribers, I call you family members, I'm going to then open up my camera so you guys can get to see Fury and who he is. So, Farmer Trio, welcome in. If you want to join us, come join us. We are on the Greenhills estate. We've got a few slots left. It is 0 mods and 0 passwords, so you may join. Come and join us. Come and join us and play for the night. If this works out, guys, then what Big A and I are going to do is set it up on his server to where we can just get everybody in on his. He's got a dedicated server. Because right now, this is under my saved game. But it's cool that we can play. Yeah, no, the roads are kind of tight on this map, but they
this is very tight.
They made some changes on this map that are pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Where's Big A? I got to go to him and see him. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right, Farmer Tree. I keep thinking it's Farmer Trio. It might be.
It is. I think the O is cut off.
Okay, Kara. You be safe in your trip. Okay, why not? We're here. We're ready for you whenever you come in.
Oh, nice.
Kara, you know that we love you, and you take care. You've been a adamant member of this channel forever, as long as I can remember. And I can't remember past yesterday. So, but Kara, be safe. Have fun on your trip, and we will see you when you get home. Big A will be going live sometime tomorrow. I'll let him give his info off when we're ready. Did you guys know you can't jump the hedges in this?
Oh, yeah, it was got hung up.
I'm doing field 4 first. Is that cool?
Yeah, whatever you want. In fact, I can get a second, since Why Not's coming in, we can get a second combine.
Yeah, I think there's more done if you don't mind.
I think
Incoming.
a few minutes.
Yeah, if you don't mind, get another one in.
Big A, if you gotta run your stream, you say what you gotta say, brother. Don't worry about me.
No, you're good. It's all good.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm just hosting the game, but I realize there's now. Next time,
I'll let you know when I'm filled.
Okay. When Why Not gets in here, when I see him, he may not have a mic, but because I don't care if you have a mic. You can always type on the screen. What you gonna do, Big? You want to wag?
I'm in building mode.
Big A, are we gonna do animals?
We might.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give us some straw.
Okay.
Nice. Farmer Trio in the house. I just don't want to step on Big A's toes. He's streaming as well. I'm going to give him the time to talk to his chat. If you guys have a different way to open up different screens, make sure you guys go over and give him a like. Okay, you got a mic. To go to the restroom to get your mic? That's not where I keep mine, but that's okay. You don't need one. You can come on and just talk with us, and this gives me a chance to get to know my family members a little bit more than just on screen, which is kind of cool. There's Kobe. Kobe, if you want to jump in, there's a couple. I think there's a couple more spots. There is, it's the Greenhill Estates map. There is 0 mods and 0 passwords, so even console players can come in and join us if you want. We will buy you whatever equipment you want. Right now, we're in the middle of harvesting, and Gwame, you can put that at the silo when you're ready.
Okay.
And then we can go from there. But, I want to thank you guys for coming in. From the bottom of my heart, it means the world to me that you guys are, wanting to come and hang out with me and hang out with Big A. Pretty much where Fury goes, Big A goes. Well, it's pretty much, we're one and the same.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
Yep.
As you all know that is in his streams, I'm in there as well.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot now. I was like, who is that? I finally subscribed. I was like, I'm sure I'll subscribe.
There you go. We play pretty much identical. We pretty much play realistic-ish, where what that means is I don't go mock Jesus when I do stuff. I just go game speech usually. I have played realistic series before. Why Not's in? There you go. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Do you want to combine another field?
I was thinking instead of a combine, maybe you get a baler. We do need a baler.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that up to Big A. Do you want a bale or do you want a loading wagon?
It don't matter.
Okay. Doesn't matter to me either. I'm kind of hosting this. I'm kind of having fun meeting you guys and getting to know you guys a little bit. It's kind of nice. All right, so let me.
It's nice to be personable with the creator.
Well, that's it. That's what I'm saying is I don't think there's enough content creators out there that open it up to their subscribers to let them come play with them. I think it becomes so much where you have to put so many mods in and so many. That's crazy. Why don't you just open up the game and just?
That is ridiculous.
Just have it come in and have people come in. It gives your people a chance to meet you every once in a while. I mean, we don't have to do it all the time, but it is nice once in a while. I'm gonna buy another tractor. Let's buy a weird one. Let's buy like Kloss. We don't need a bunch of horsepower. There's not too many hills on this map. Is there no Kloss under medium tractors? Yeah, there is. Okay.
How's your tank, Richie?
It's 54.
Oh, you're good.
I'm doing pretty good.
You do miss the mods though. On a serious note, though.
I'll let you know when it gets to 75 and you get right beside me.
Yeah. I get to the point where I have thousands. In fact, I think right now. Okay, there's another tractor and another grain. Oh, they wanted me to buy a baler.
Yeah, we got a lot of straw out here.
This is gonna be terrible to bail without the. I'm so used to Mark Thor's baler. I'm so spoiled with that thing.
I'm gonna put down.
We can do. You guys want to do square or round? What do
It don't
y'all
matter.
y'all
Whatever up,
usually
y'all.
I
what
would
do
do
y'all-
square. You can keep running.
Might be.
You're not
Okay.
gonna have you don't have like your quick mail that's gonna keep
Right,
rolling.
right. Yeah. Tell me about it.
So I would do square.
Yeah, Square's probably the one that's
Um,
gonna just shove them out.
Yep.
Okay.
Just keep
Big A's
rolling.
got this transformer-looking tractor in here.
Is crop destruction on?
No, I turned it off.
Okay, cool.
I don't run
Okay.
with it ever. What I've got is we're on normal economy. Normally I run hard.
I'm ready for you to start filling.
Yeah, seasonal growth is
Come
off,
around.
so you can buy whatever you want. 1 day months, crop destruction
Actually, let
off,
me-
periodic plowing off, fieldstone off.
Let me turn around before you start going up.
There you go.
At the end, let me start turning around and you start.
But Kobe,
That'd
if you
probably
want
be
to
a
come
better
on
idea.
in, come on in. Ooh, I just pulled my microphone out of my
Alright,
boom
I'm
mode.
gonna go buy animals.
You gonna buy animals? Where are you gonna put 'em?
They're over
Now-
here in this right next to field 5.
I'm gonna do U-turn, and then we'll start filling up.
Okay.
I got you.
With that
Copy.
I'm going to buy a telehandler for myself to do the bales.
cows, sheep, and chickens.
Nice. So do we have? Did I put sorghum or did I put? What did I put? Did I put any one thing for chicken?
Yeah,
I-
we
oh yeah,
got
wheat.
this wheat. So this wheat
Which-
and
which
Get
is
ready.
second.
I gotta get
Second.
straight. Let me just get all straightened up, get all this, and then we'll get started.
All right. So
Do you
gotta
want to go
ask.
to the silo or to the chicken coop?
let me buy chickens real quick and we can fill that up first.
All right, ready?
I'm good
Okay,
with you.
guys, I gotta ask a
let's do it.
question.
What's that?
Okay. We're all going crazy here. So before we get too much into it, without going crazy and telling me exact, where you guys from? Where you guys wanting to play? Where you guys like? What kind of play style do you guys like? All that stuff. Introduce yourself. We'll start with Richie. Just don't go personal. Don't give real names or anything like that. Just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
You guys
understand.
can understand. But
Yeah.
no, okay, go ahead, Richie.
I'm from North Carolina, South Carolina area.
Nice.
I like playing in like a realistic feel.
Okay.
I don't like going too realistic, but realistic enough that it makes you not quit the game.
Right.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So then we'll go on to Bandit. You go ahead and tell me, Bandit, because what I'm going to do is start using your screen names instead.
I was gonna say, well, you kind of already know my real name
Yeah,
from
well,
my YouTube
But if
username.
That's up to
Um,
you guys. You guys can tell me how personal you want to get. Like everybody knows that everybody calls me Fury, but my real name is Jim. So it's I get called both, so it's even. I mean,
Yeah, mine's actually my username, but instead of the beat 8, and everybody knows that because they do follow me on YouTube, so everybody knows
Nice.
that. Call me
Okay.
Richie.
okay. All right, go ahead, Bandit. You let me know. Go ahead.
Well,
tell me a
yeah,
little
my
bit
name
about
is
yourself.
Gwaine. I'm cool with that. I live in Indiana.
Oh,
Been
nice.
playing Farm Sim since October. I'm all over the board. I go from the realism-ish, trying to follow you, all the way up to fast farming on the big maps that I can get onto, 4 fields, big Texas flats. So I'll do it all.
Nice, me too. All right. Next would be I haven't heard it. Does Why Not have a mic? Because he went to the bathroom to get one. So,
Yeah, hey guys, I'm here.
all
there
right.
he
You
is.
want to, without getting too crazy personal, you want to give a little bit of info on your play style and do you have your own channel? Do you have this sort of thing? Let me know. Let the viewers know. So when you come into chats, people can they know you then.
Well, first of all, I hope you guys can hear me because
Oh yeah,
I have COPD, so I lose my voice once in a while.
that's okay.
My real name is Jim.
Oh, mine too.
And, yeah, so they call me. I came up with the name Why Not a long time ago, but
Mhm.
I do have a channel. It's called Why Not Gaming.
Why not?
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
I've been playing Farm Simulator since it came out back in 2013.
Okay.
So, and I
Nice.
just play it the way I play it. You know,
That's it.
right or wrong, I don't care.
That's absolutely epic. And it goes to show you guys. Look at we've got. I'm from New York, so we've got people from all over in here. If you think about Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, well, he's from both. We're gonna love both.
Missouri.
Big
Yeah.
A's from Big A's from Missouri. Now, Big A, since you're live streaming, your people are already watching you. But
Hey, Raymond.
here you go.
And
You
I'm from northern New York, so
nice.
that's where I'm at.
I'm from about 20 miles north of Great Bend, Pennsylvania, so just on the New York border.
Oh, okay.
So right
Yeah,
now we're
pretty close
dealing
then.
with
Ooh.
a bunch of wind, and we might get a little bit of snow here. But listen, guys,
That's
listen. Thank you for coming in and letting us being a part of our little world once in a while. It's nice to be able to see, and hear from you guys. Like I said, I didn't know Wayne's voice, but it sounded like it until I heard it the first time. Oh, that's great. And if this works out,
I love
we'll
that.
become regular. What's that, Big A?
Hi there.
So why not hi at the store?
I heard ya.
Make sure you guys are also heading over to his channel. Make sure you're throwing a like for him because he's streaming as well. For all of you guys that are content creators and have your own channel, if we do this again, don't hesitate to stream on your end. You have my permission for that. We'll just have to.
I was about to
coordinate-
ask that. Oh, sorry about interrupting you. I was going to ask that if you don't mind me streaming. I'm actually streaming right now. If you need me, if you want me to end it, I can. But I'm going to ask permission.
No, that's absolutely fine. I just gotta work it out to where I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just driving. I just want to not trip over each other when we talk, unless we go push to talk, which we could do.
I'm on Xbox. If you don't know.
No, that's why. That's what's. And think about this too, guys. How cool is it that we've got console, we've got PC players, we've got people from all over the world. That's why I love this game. I mean, absolutely. The other day I was playing with a guy from South Africa. I couldn't understand him, but it was okay. We were still
fun.
playing
Cool.
together. Yeah, I mean, think about that. Like on my when I had my dedicated server, I had people from Canada. I had people from where was Ranger was from, I think, Minnesota. And then my brother obviously is from Ohio. And then we had Farmer Z from, oh gosh, I can't remember now. We've had so many people playing. It's so great. So awesome. Nice. Somebody's mics. It might be mine.
Yeah, somebody's mic.
One of you guys, just double check your volume on your mic. It might be breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, whoever's it was. Oh, I'm gonna go back and grab the baler. Another pack. But that's why I came in, guys, and got a bunch of money in here. And then I saved it, and then I came back in and took that mod out. I cheated a bunch of money, and I figured we didn't want to play the game of waiting to try to build up money. But if it does work out to where this is something everybody wants to do, maybe we can start setting up a series with some rules and stuff, and have maybe if we get enough people, we could have teams, which would be kind of cool. Like I was
I
thinking
enjoy
of,
it.
I was thinking of this. I was asking Big A because I always bounce all my ideas off him. It's crazy. I was asking him about what do you guys think of if we had teams, if we went for like 1 month on a map and we did 30x speed, like 3-day months, and you have to play through the night. You can't sleep, which would add another dynamic to the mod. Like, think about the gameplay where you could play at night, which would be kind of cool.
That'd be fun.
Which is usually a cardinal sin when it comes to content creating. You never want to try to do a video at night. You can't see nothing.
And I
There
love new
is-
content ideas.
What's that?
I said I love new content ideas for my YouTube channel, so
Yeah.
that's a really good one.
Well, that's it, you know, and I gotta shut that down. I forgot I got on there. But, you know, I myself am a third-generation real-life farmer. I have a real-life farm in real life, which is another reason why I stream so late at night, because it's, you know, the wife uses the computer for her stuff, so we share a computer. I mean, I have my laptop. Like, when I go on Big A's stream and go on during the day, I have my laptop, so, but I don't have a mic, so I have to type. But, you know, every morning I get up at 4:30 and milk the cows and do real life stuff. So I tend to play a little bit more on the realistic side than the non-realistic side. But every time I put out a full realistic video, people stop watching it. It's just like,
Hey, you need a ride there, buddy?
I don't think we have the passenger mod on. But no, I'm just running up the road. That's okay. I'll just keep running. As Forrest Gump would say, I'm running. All right, so well, we've already gone through everybody. Now, Big A, do you want to do it since you're live streaming, or do you think it'll sound kind of corny?
What's that?
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am from Missouri. I also am a content creator.
Nice.
Started last December, so I've been doing live streams for a little over a year. We used to have a real life farm, and then we sold it probably, it's probably been at least 15 years ago. So I've grown up around farming and whatnot. I've been playing Farm Sim since FS13. So I've been around the Farm Sim community for a while. I like to... Used to be a bit like fast farmer, but I'm kind of really gotten away from that. It's not my thing anymore. So I kind of like to do, you know, realistic-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe go a little bit faster, you know, not much, but just enough to get stuff done.
Right. Nothing. And you also see guys, too, that... Thank you for that, Big A. That was nice.
Yeah.
Also, if you noticed that the other thing I really, truly, truly love about Farm Sim is the... what do we want? Do we want another baler?
You want a bale, or what do you want to do?
Who's that?
Talking to me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I can buy another baler. It doesn't
Okay,
matter. Like,
okay.
we got tons of money. Well, at least a little money.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you guys were doing over there. That's why I drove over there to see.
Yeah. But if you notice too, what I was going to say is I lose my mind half the time. We not only are we from all over the world, but we're all different play styles. And how cool is that? Where people could come together and play a game and play it all differently, but play it at the same time.
Right.
You know?
For sure.
That I love it. Love it. Oh, I need a
Yep,
windrower.
that's cool.
Is there hit markers on these hedges? Well, yes, there is.
And
don't-
I do want to say to Big A that I started watching him last year.
Nice.
Oh,
I always
nice.
thought he was a very good farmer in Farming Sim. I love how he's positive. You know, he's not negative. He's just very positive, and that's really good spirit around these kind of days and times.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
100%.
I love watching. I try to pop in every time that we're not working out in the field. Cause I don't own my own farm. My grandparents and stuff owns their own farm, and it's just really good to be on the tractor and watch Big A
Mm-hmm.
and go on and say, "Hey, what's up?" And now I get to watch you, so now I get to watch both of y'all. It's gonna be great.
That's
So-
awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. I do the same thing. Many a times, and Big A will tell you, many a times when I'm out plowing or I'm out something, I've got his tractor. In fact, I found out that my phone can use Siri to answer YouTube. I found it out. What was it doing, Big A? It was sending a weird message though, wasn't it?
I think so.
It was like Siri sent or something. Siri said or something.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird, but do we want hay made, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright. My hay thing on my harvester, it stopped because I turned it off for a second and turned it back on, and clearly I didn't turn it back on, so now I got it back running. So I apologize for that.
No, it's okay.
It's not him.
We'll buy this.
Yeah, we'll need a tenor and a 1 row.
Okay, yep, I'm getting them both now. Because I got up there with the baler, I can't even bale grass. Let's use this. You know, I always struggle for money until you don't struggle for money, if you know.
Right.
Weird moment when you're struggling and then all of a sudden you got more money than Santa Claus. It's terrible.
Thanks, Raymond. I appreciate that.
There you go. Hi, Raymond. I'm waving at you, but I can't see you.
It's hot.
I should probably open up your chat so I can see them guys too. I got to go over and check out Richie's channel too.
Yeah, for
Got
sure.
to check you out. Subscribe to you too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I try every day, you know.
Yeah.
I love farming. I'm starting to get back into farming in my YouTube channel. But I've been doing a lot of different games lately. But after, I've been trying to watch the Big A. What is it? The other series he's doing. The is it not Minnesota? It's Mississippi. I actually did start my own series on that. It's a really fun. Right now I'm editing the video while I'm playing this game, so he brings a lot of. I watch it while I'm filming. It's pretty good.
That's more talent than I could have because when I'm recording, I shut off the world. I can't.
Oh.
I forget my name if it wasn't attached to my shirt.
That's pretty bad there.
Yeah. Well, you guys know. You guys have watched enough of my video. Well, Richie hasn't yet, but when you get
actually,
to see,
before I got on, I watched all your videos. So
you'll see that I tend to I like to say a lot because my brain just freezes solid. You know, I'm old, guys. I got a 6 in front of my number. I'm old. I've been farming in real life for 35 years now. Well, actually, almost 45 years now. And the last couple of days, we've spent time. We had a big, huge snowstorm, so we got to button down our barn because our snow likes to accumulate right next to the barn doors. And as soon as you open it, it all goes in and makes a huge mess. So, bad enough the cows make their own darn mess.
You don't have a bale loader yet, do you?
No.
Okay. I'll grab one.
But if this is something you guys want to do, now what I'm trying to do, Big A and I have an agreement. I started watching him back when I think I was like the second or third subscriber, or maybe 5th or something like that, some ridiculously low number. We made an agreement a long time ago that we try not to step on each other's toes. Like, he's on Elma, Missouri, so I won't play Elma, even though I love the map, just because out of respect for him. So what I want to do is stay in contact with the other content creators so that I'm not stepping on their toes either. You know, but if this works out, what I'd like to do is try to get pushed over to Big A's server. He has an actual dedicated server, so that we can get our own farms and we can go on there and build our own farms and play whenever we want, which is kind of cool. And use this as a backup, like come and play together every once in a while, or you know what I mean? If you guys can follow that.
Meetup, yeah. And that'd be good content for me too. I mean, just, you know, my thumbnail is actually y'all that I have for my live stream, and that'd be good content. Make my own farm and Big A's and furries farm, server farm. And it's a Battle Xbox, correct?
It'll be up to Big A because it's his server, but what I think he does generally is he puts if we put a mod in there, it's all cross-platform. So
Okay.
Generally,
That's
yeah.
good.
generally, there may be if we decide, but if we know console players are coming, or console, however you say it, I'm old, so I always say console. When I'm on PC, I just download maps the way I want. I just whatever, and you forget that there's a whole other side of it out there. Once in a while, we may even get my granddaughter on there, which would be kind of cool.
That'd be
So,
cool.
but as you guys know with my channel, many of you who've watched me many times, I have very strict rules on my channel. We don't curse, we don't swear, we don't talk politics. Everybody's got an opinion about what's going on. We just keep it to ourselves. What we try to do is we go on and we don't want to think about the outside world. Everybody's got enough issues with that crap going on to bring it to a channel. And that's just my rules that I've always stuck with. Many people out there don't respect it, which is fine. You know, like I told you guys all the time, I give you numbers. Once you get monetized on YouTube, they start giving you numbers. It's crazy.
Yep.
They said that they sent me an email from YouTube that said since January, of last year, over 750,000 new farm sim channels came up just since last year. I mean, so that's why viewership has died off. But for the hardcore people that like myself and Big A, we're in it for the long haul, so we're not going anywhere. But you guys are awesome. But you know, that's the thing is, we got 2 streams. And have you guys ever met Van Ham Gaming?
No, I haven't.
I have not. Yeah.
He's from Australia, but absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And he does all kinds of games. He doesn't just do farm sim. He does, what was it, Valheim?
Valheim.
He does City Skylines 2. He does House Flipper. But he's
Oh, I love that game.
his people in his chat, he calls them his gang. And I just think it's cool the way he talks. It just gets kind of cool. But just an amazing guy. He was supposed to come tonight, but like I said, he got ill. And he messaged Big A and I about 7:30 my time, and said, "Oh, I really want to come, but I'm awful sick." I said, "You don't want to go. You don't want to stream while you're sick. Who wants to do that?"
Yeah.
Bad enough we got all the C word going around again. It's terrible.
Yeah.
You know, but as I always tell people, just protect yourself and do what you got to do.
Amen.
I usually don't leave my farm too much, and I mean I do. I go to the store and just like everybody else does, but I just try to stay. Like the one thing I did learn since this whole thing has happened, I don't know. I got a big enough voice. I don't need to close talk with people. You know. And
yeah, I was speaking to my girlfriend about that. Like ever since COVID, it's been one of those things where I'm more antisocial. Like I'd rather just be at home.
Yep. You know, my wife, in fact, my wife is a 5-star chef. She left her job of 40 years in a 5-star restaurant to work for an insurance company, so she didn't have to deal with it no more. So we've all had to make changes, and we've all done what we've had to do, and that's why I try to, on my channel, I try to keep it as positive. That is a weird looking tractor, Big A. I don't care. It looks like a transformer.
What's that?
Your
Mine?
tractor. Is that a real tractor in real life?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen a John Deere with quad tracks on it before.
Never seen the NRX?
I have an 8R. I don't have an 8RX. I own an 8R in real life, but I've never seen it with tracks on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Do you not watch Millennial Farmer?
No, I don't.
Oh, I love that episode. I love them people.
Oh my god.
I don't watch many real life farmers, with the exception of maybe 10th generation farmer, and the other one I watch is Pennsylvania Dairyman because I know the kid.
Yeah.
Many a times I farmed on his farm in real life with. I knew his dad. I don't know him. I know him because he's a part of the family, if you know what I mean. But I've actually farmed on his farm, and the videos that he puts out, if anybody wants to know what it's like near my area. So, we're about 30 miles apart from each other, but he's a good kid. Travis is his name. But I try not to watch too many real life farming videos because I do it every day. So my kids call it an obsession. Like, I'm always the first one that goes to the farmer's market around my house and the farm shows around my house so that we can catch up on all the new equipment. My sons always say to my, you know, the obsession is real.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good, Raymond. I'm doing good.
Good.
Do you love farming?
Do I what?
Do you love farming or no?
Do I love farming? Let's see. That's a question. Now,
Yeah.
when I was 16, I thought it was the be-all, end-all job. I don't have a boss. I get to talk to a bunch of animals that don't talk back. But then as I got into my 20s, got into my 30s, got into my 40s, got into my 50s, and got through my 50s, and I'm into my 60s now, and I do it. I must love it somehow, subconsciously. It's just so part of my life that I just get up and do it every day. But I don't think I would say I love it. I definitely don't like the fact of when Holsteins decide to break through your fence and go wander in a neighbor's yard in the middle of a snowstorm.
Right.
Bunch of 5-year-olds laughing at you because cows only are mentally about 5 years old. That's it. 5 to 7 years old if you're lucky. And when they're followers. So when one breaks through the fence, they all go. And when you find all your 125 head of Holstein in the neighbor's back pasture and there's 15 inches of snow on the ground, it doesn't make it fun. But I must love it for a reason. But that's a great question. That's a fantastic question. Because you don't think about it.
And if you're
Yeah, my farm's
Go ahead.
Raymond said he would stream even if he was sick.
That's right. Ray's been around a while. He comes into all our streams. He always gives me a donut. He gives me a donut. He gives me... What were you going to say, Richie? I cut you off.
I said, my farm's a very small but big farm, if that makes sense, like a medium farm.
Yep.
I mostly do the driving on the harvester.
Mm-hmm.
But most people don't know that about me. Like, my YouTube channel is probably wondering, what do you mean you're a farmer? Because, when you're a farmer, you don't know me. Like, I have a grandfather that plays this game too, and he might join us on these servers with me.
There you go.
But it's fun, but it's not fun when you do it every single day.
Yep.
So, I really understand where you're coming from.
As I tell Big A, every single day, 4:30 comes real early.
Oh, it does too.
I'm on his. He was on last night, and now at my age though, we've got farm hands that help us out quite a bit. So on my end, what I usually do is I try not to get up and do the milking and stuff on Saturdays and Sundays because I stream on Saturday nights, and I'd like to be able to just sleep in like one day and not have to worry about it. So we usually have the younger guys come, and they're good guys. We have 6 of them. We have a medium to large farm. Yeah, I would say that. We have 125 head of Holstein. We have 4 80-acre meadows. We have 120-acre soybean field and 125-acre cornfield. And we just purchased the next plot over from where our farm is, which is another 200 acres. I spent the better part of the summer fencing that in, which was fun. That's going to be our pasture for our cows. So, our cows. And it's terrible because my granddaughter, she's severely learning disabled. She's autistic. She's functioning though. So what her school did is her school allowed her to... She gets credit for school for coming and working on the farm, which is kind of neat.
Well, that's
So
neat.
I taught her, I'm literally, Big A's talked to her. He knows. He's met her. Well, not met her personally, but he's met her on screen. She talks like a 5-year-old. Okay? She has trouble communicating, but that girl can drive a combine harvester. She can load bales. She can muck out the barn. She can drive a big 8R tractor. She can do it all, but yet she is about a 5th grade reading level, you know? So, or about a 5-year-old communication. So I just think it's great, and she wants to be a farmer someday, so guess who got to help me get those cows back in the barn? So
What's your thought on Farming Simulator 25?
I think it's going to happen whether we like it or not. You know, usually what I do, and I've been playing Farming Simulator since Farming Simulator 11. Yep. I started in Farming Simulator 11 right around the time that Daggerwin started. Many of you guys know who he is. But I didn't start recording videos until FS19. Before that, I was a full-time modder. I make mods. I make maps. I do all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So I had on FS19, I had 3 mods that were on the mod hub. And then one day I woke up and I said to my wife, I said, well, you know what? I think I can make videos. I think I talk enough in life. I never shut up. Big A will tell you that. Yeah, he's like, he's supposed to be live streaming. Here I am just monopolizing it all. And I just decided in FS19. But I have a lot of fantastic friends in this community, like people that I call my close friends. Like really close, like Nathan that did Meadow Grove Farm Extended. He's a really good friend of mine. WMR Modding, he was my business partner for a long time. We did mods together. Who now he's unfortunately passed away, but
sorry for your loss.
It's okay because he was getting burnt out on the game anyways. I mean, I don't want to talk about his personal life because it wasn't something. He didn't die from an illness. He died from a car accident. It's a little different, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. He had a real life farm as well, and he was from the UK. And he had a real life farm, and he was crossing the tracks one day, and the train hit him. So it wasn't like he did himself. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that, but he was getting burned out, and it was getting to the point where he was spending all his time complaining. And people who know me, I don't usually associate people with people like that. I just don't. And so we were starting to grow apart anyways. Why am I going so slow? Oh yeah, the baler's on. I was like, why am I going so slow? So how's your chat going, PK? I haven't heard you say anything other than hi, Raymond.
There's nobody in there. Raymond's in there.
Oh. Did he send you a donut like he usually sends me?
He sent me some chocolate chip cookies.
Nice. Yeah, I have a habit of when I'm watching streaming, I eat. I don't know why. And having a 5-star chef for a wife, you're constantly getting these cool looking cookies made and ice cream made. I had chocolate chip Oreo ice cream yesterday. And I ate like 2 cones of it while I was watching Big A. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'm going to end up fat one day.
It just filled over. It just filled over here. It's all done. I windrolled it and
nice. Okay.
Did it. So.
Nice. Yep. I'll head right over as soon as I'm done baling their straw, and we'll get
there's another baler at the dealership if you want to grab it.
Nice.
Oh, you want me to go up and get that? I can.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll run up and get it then.
Richie, you can go when you're done with this field. You can go to any field you want as far as harvesting. We have 3. I think I have canola in one. I don't remember what I put in the other ones.
Actually, the other dude don't mind. I was going to switch with him. And
Sweet.
he did the harvesting. I'll do the driving tractor.
Well, I can harvest too. I can combine if you need. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I was just saying because me and him has been on a roll. We know whenever I turn back around,
Nice.
he'll get back on it. So he knows the role of what we're doing.
Nice.
Well, I'm cool if you wanna hop on. We have a pattern going right now.
That's what I'm saying is like that's what I got thinking about when I was kind of trying to make different like scenarios up. If we went like if you get good at working with somebody, we could be a team. And then we could just see who makes like we can make rules like can't have greenhouses and not have to do that because Big A loves greenhouses.
I'm out.
All those cheaty ways to make money in Farm Sim. Trust me, watch my videos. I can teach you guys some crazy stuff about how to make money in Farm Sim.
This other dude's got a really good. What's your name again? I don't want to say dude.
Who, me?
No, the
Why not?
person driving the.
No, you mean me?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Gwaine.
Yeah, you can call him
Gwaine.
Gwaine or Bandit, one of the two.
Either.
Bandit.
Bandit
Me
works.
and Bandit's got a really good pattern going on with the harvesting. So,
Nice.
the next field, Bandit, if you want to hop on the harvesting, I can take your tractor, and if you want
Yes,
to,
fine.
I don't mind.
That's fine.
It's nice.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Just everybody having a good time, and that's what it's about. That's why for the longest time I had to leave the Call of Duty community. It's so toxic. It's bad. And I'm horrible at the game. I'm old. So I'm this guy that's trying to track somebody across the screen for like 20 minutes just to hit them. Meanwhile, I get shot like 6 times. But I used to go on with my friends because I love the interaction with people and I love playing. I'm just horrible at it. But I had to leave because I had this one little kid. He couldn't have been more than 9 years old, begging me for something like a gun or something, and then he was off on 4-letter words that I've never even heard of. I'm just like, okay, you're like 9, dude. I got to get out of here. You realize that you're too old for a game when you got to get out of there.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, nope. See ya. And then I found Big A, and it's all downhill from there.
The same thing my wife said too.
Yep.
She met me
My
and it
wife
was all downhill
hates
from there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what she said. What's terrible is my wife she thinks you're the devil. Because
I'm not super cowbrain.
no. Well, I tell her you're the devil, but anyways.
Wow.
No, what happens is we got into this argument the other day about what the heck was it? I was supposed to do something in the house. And of course, if I'm not in the barn, I'm always doing something in the driveway or working on my car or something. I'm always doing something. Or I'm watching Big A stream. No matter where I'm at. And she said, well, can you tell your boyfriend that you want one day with your wife? I said, I'm not telling him that.
Wow.
And she said, well, why can't you do that? I said, he's the devil and I'm attracted to him. So, needless to say, you've got a good reputation. Plus, the time that you put that short out where you were like, ta-da.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, ta-da. And I ran through my house for like 4 days straight saying it. Everything I did. I was like, literally, I would do the dishes and I'd be like, ta-da. And then I'd be like, take the garbage out and I'd be like, ta-da. She goes, where did you hear that from? And then I played her the video and she's like, really? Really? But she does get a kick out of you. Got to start showing you got to start showing sis more.
Oh, yeah.
She loves your puppy, and every time you show him or her, she's sleeping.
Right.
So,
All the time it's just good.
yeah, she gets zoomies half the time. That chicken that you got her is hilarious. That
Wow.
every time you try to stream, or your daughter will come in and be like, say something.
You say hilarious. I have another word for it.
True. Facts. I'm sure that every single person on the planet has issues.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
There's
we're
something.
born to dislike our family and yet love them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I have many, many things that my pops has told me over the years, teaching me about this, like the whole time that I harvested an entire field without a harvester hook to it, or I seeded an entire field without the seeder hook to it. Okay, so I'm not joking. I
Nice.
set the GPS, and off I went. And I decided, now mind you, this was about a year and a half ago. I decided to eat a sandwich, and then I passed out and took a sleep in the tractor. And I thought, well, the tractor's still moving, so I must not be hitting anything, so I just kept sleeping. Well, I get...
I want to see if this works.
Oh, you're gonna try to load it like that? I know.
No, I'm gonna try to unload.
Oh, into me. Let me get up. Wait, hang on. Let me get out of the way first. It does work. Nice. Yeah. So, an entire 42-acre field I seeded without a seeder. So, yep. I had it on GoPro because that was the time that I was going to GoPro everything and start uploading videos. And I broke my GoPro by dropping it off my head and running over it with the tractor. So, we've all had our issues, let's just say that. Yeah, that was fun. You get all done and you're like, why is this field seeded? It still looks like it's just cultivated. Oopa.
Yep.
Don't you think there would be some sort of warning that would set off by the tractor that there's not an implement hooked to it? But nope.
I mean, you
It
would
just kept
think.
going. I don't know. But yeah, when I was younger, see, I learned to drive on a tractor way before I had my driver's license. Like, way before. Like, I was 6 years old, and Grandpa would be like, you know, here's the tractor, and he would say, this is how you shift the gears, this is how you do it, and then move the tractor over there. And he would leave. And I was like 6 years old going, I don't know how to move this. You know? Because my grandfather was a different kind of a farmer. He was a tree farmer. Okay, so he grew Scottish pine. Yes, here in the United States, he grew Scottish pine, which is crazy. So his style of farming was a lot different than my dad's. My dad's is a traditional farmer. You know, like crops and cattle and pigs and chickens and things like that. That's my
Oh,
pop.
I like the new. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. You don't have to apologize if you
No,
got
my bad.
something to
I
say.
was talking to my stream. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was talking to my
No,
stream. I
if
didn't
somebody's
mean
in your stream, answer them. If you're live.
Yeah, I
you
didn't.
see
No,
it.
I was trying to mute so because you was talking. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you.
No, come on. We're all doing the same thing here. It doesn't matter.
I didn't want to interrupt you while I was talking to him. I'm trying to make a mod so he can mod my stream while I'm playing the game.
There you go. That's what I usually have. I have 2 moderators now. I only had one for, well, I technically have 3. My brother is one, but him and I decided to go separate ways as far as farm sim since about May. And it's okay. It's
Yeah.
he's still my brother, and always will be. That doesn't change. And he's always welcome. He knows that. He knows that I still love him. But we just didn't like the way he didn't like the way the channel was going. So, but it is what it is, and I will never badmouth him. I don't badmouth anybody. That's not my job. However somebody runs their channel is not my business. I got my own channel to run. Big A, how long have we been going for?
About an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, about an hour. Because
Yeah.
Nice.
Might
So
as
what do you
well-
guys think? Okay, so let's rate it. We'll go down the line. What do you guys think of making this maybe a regular thing, maybe like once a month or something on an actual server?
I'm for it.
Okay. Richie?
So down. I'm like
Okay.
so down.
Big A, what do you think?
I'm in.
Okay.
Minutes
Yeah,
farm
And
sim.
then,
sounds
why not? Why not? What do you think?
Hey,
sounds
Bill,
okay
what's
to
going
me.
on? How are you?
just gotta let me know ahead of time.
Yes. Well, the thing will be cool.
Oh,
Why not? Is the fact that it'll be on Big A's dedicated server, so you can come on whenever you want. You'll be able.
Yeah,
He'll set
yeah.
it up to where everybody can have their farm. You can work it as much as you want. and go from there. And Big A and I will catch up when we can, and we'll stream it when we can. But that way you guys can have your own farms and do what you need to do, and that'd be kind of good to promote his little channel, because we've been trying to get people into his into that server forever. We just have to leave 2 spaces open for Cranky. Old Cranky's going to be in there, and Van Ham Gaming. Other than that, I think you can have up to 8, right? How many can you have on a server? Do you have 16?
Well, it's a G Portal server. You can have, is it up to 16 if they're PC, but I think cross-platform is like 8 or 10, I thought.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that up to you, and plus, Big A, if you need money, let me know towards the server. I'll send you money. Well, actually, what I'll do is, if it gets tight, I'll just donate a pizza.
There you go.
And get you money that way.
Gotcha.
And if it messes things up with me on console, I can always try to figure something out.
Well, the nice thing about a dedicated server is it's open at all times.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can literally go on whenever you have a free moment. And because I may not be on it as much, but I'll be on it. Sorry to know, at least the last few days. Oh, well, take it easy, Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, cowboy.
Prayers that you did better, Bill, for sure.
Yeah, sending prayers to you from Big A and I to you. Healing prayers so that you feel better. You know, you've been an OG on my channel for, longer than Kara. You've been there since the beginning. For those of you guys that are in here, Richie and Bandit and why not Cowboy, United Bill 40, he has his own channel as well. He does truck sim videos, flight sim videos, and farm sim videos. So, pretty much what we all watch.
Yeah, I got a big, I'm a little stressed. Y'all got me unstressed tonight. I got my own podcast out, and it's very stressed editing it. So.
But you do well, Cowboy. You know that. You know I always support you. You've always, over the years, you've said nothing but kind words in my chats and my things. And I was in his. I kind of protect Bill a little bit. I just feel it's necessary because I was actually in one of his live streams, and he had the most vulgar, horrendous, awesome person that was in there, and I wasn't a moderator. I couldn't throw him out, you know. But he handled it like a pro. He just said, delete. It was awesome. You know, that's all you could do. All right. First field done. You guys going to switch now?
Actually, it's done. I got a little piece up here. And then Bandit, after I'm done, I'm going to sit in the middle and I'm going to empty the whole thing. And then we're going to switch if that's fine.
Thanks. Awesome. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
See that? Everybody's mic's working good. How's everybody's volume? Everybody good?
Yeah.
I'm doing fantastic.
Nice. He doesn't know my saying yet. He didn't know.
Alright, we might have to find a map that doesn't have hedges.
Yeah, well that's it. I let you you're the one that picked this map.
You have the option.
Yeah, next time let's pick a map that doesn't have hedges because
I bet there's a lot of people that picked this map. Yeah.
I've done a whole series on it. Remember, I did 2 series on this map. I did the Gutterball Animal Challenge, and I did the 28-day challenge on it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys! I'm stuck over here on the edge.
Okay, we're coming. One of us. Let me empty my. I'll just poop out my bales.
So where do I empty all the wheat or whatever we're taking?
Put it into the
right
silo.
over in the silo.
Yeah.
Silo?
And then
okay.
we'll decide what Bandit, is the chickens filled?
Yeah, it was full.
Okay. Yeah, they don't. I'm telling you guys, chickens are the way to make money. Did you get it? How do you?
Bandit,
I just hit the hedge while I was looking at it.
Bandit, let me know what field you're going to, and I'll head down there.
I think we're going over to 6.
I pushed him that way. There you go. He's got it.
I got it.
Okay.
But chickens, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people don't get it. Chickens are the money. Money. I've done some crazy challenges in this game. Big A will tell you.
Yep.
I've done $100 million in debt and completed it. I've done 100,000 chickens and completed it. I've done own the whole map on a 16x map and completed it. I've done some crazy kooky challenges over my life. It's what keeps the game going. Holy cow, you guys got that grass field done?
Yep.
Wow, look at us go. This is crazy. I'm used to doing all this stuff by myself.
Same here.
Yeah, it's like
For the most part,
well,
yeah.
see, you use the you use Courseplay, don't you?
Oh, yes.
More than I do.
Oh, have to.
I don't know. I believe you. I believe you. But I try to do everything myself as much as I can, which can get boring, I guess. You know, if you're watching it.
I mean,
I'm gonna start putting out a few
you
more
gotta use
times.
something to help yourself out.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of my problem does is a lot of times you jump maps because after 10, 15, 20 episodes, you're like, okay, what other maps they got out there now? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of
Yeah,
bored.
that's what I do. How do I get over there, Bandit? How do I get over there?
There's
Really?
an opening right next to the silo.
Cowboy,
Okay. Oh,
you
that'd
are
be- that'd be
always
great.
welcome. Always, you know that. You can come whenever you're feeling better. If everybody wants, you know, we can start doing this. We'll set it. We'll set 1 time or 2 times a month to do it. But I really want to push to get everybody on Big Ace servers. What I want to do. We're gonna go.
I
a
don't mind
couple-
doing it.
That's good.
Yeah, sorry.
I've got a couple. We got a couple more weeks. I think we wanted to get a month on Kraken Farms before we
Yeah.
moved on, because right now there's mods in it, and it's hard for everybody to join when there's mods. But that doesn't mean he can't put in cross-platform mods that we all
Right.
can use. So
Most
we'll
of them
just him and
are.
him and I will get together and we'll figure out. We'll make sure that every mod that we put in is off the in-game mod hub, so that there's no chasing around mods, and we'll make sure they're cross-platform, and that way you guys can all join.
Yeah, fun fact that I can just press one button and download all the mods you
Yep.
have in your one server.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So that I can
That's-
do that, and we can add a bunch of mods like trucking mods or any of that.
Yep.
Press one button and then boom, all your mods are
Yep.
in the server. I don't mind doing that. I do
I'll
not
have
mind.
I'll have to show Big A how to do that. I'm sure he knows how. He's
Oh,
smarter
yeah.
than me. You set it up to where you say this is my mod list for this, and they can just click it, download the whole thing.
Yeah,
Cowboy,
that'd be
no,
amazing.
your console is going to be welcome because after we get done, me, Cranky, and Big A are finishing up in the next couple of weeks. We're going to finish up Kraken Farm. We decided that we were going to go about a month on it before we changed. The next map that we choose will be cross-platform, and we'll get all of you guys in there. And that way at least he feels like his server is, you know, being worth it because he's paying for it, and like me and Cranky the only ones playing on it. So, you know, I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm just driving around talking. I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot.
What is on Field 7? If anybody would like to tell me what Field 7 is.
Soybeans.
It's soybeans.
Soybeans?
Yeah. I tried to set it up where it
Oh,
was
no,
all.
sorry, this is 6, not 7.
Yeah,
what is
I
7?
tried to set it up where we didn't need multiple. We didn't need multiple different things.
Canola.
You know, just one header. And then as we go farther, we can plant grass or whatever. But I'm not going to save this game, so no, we don't need to spend a lot of time doing all that stuff. What we'll do is we'll vote. I'll put it up in my community page, and all of you guys that are here tonight will get first dibs on it, on your voting, on which map we want to do. You know, we got to make sure
Sounds like
everybody can
plan.
have their own farm. Because the one thing we found out, what map was that? Where it was one farm. What was that? We just reviewed it. Talking to you.
Yeah, that one.
No, you just got done reviewing it, and you're like, the only disadvantage to this map is there's only one farm on it.
Oh, the one I'm in the recording series on.
Oh, the delusional.
Yeah, delusion map. I mean, there's multiple areas to build other farms, but yeah, there's only one spot that's like a predetermined.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get together, guys, as a team, and we'll put up in the community page. And the only thing I have is I only have one prerequisite. All is welcome. I don't care. I just have to leave the spots up for my regulars that do this with me, which is Big A, Old Cranky, Van Ham Gaming, and myself. And if he can set it up with 10 people, we can have 6 more people join us. Which there's only 3 right now.
No, you cannot join him. Oh, sorry, guys.
No.
Don't have her apologize. You know, here's the thing. If I would have known you were streaming, because I put up in the description, it was a dual stream. If I would have known you were streaming, I'd have put up a triple stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes asked me to mod, and I don't even know those dudes, so I'm like, maybe
Been there,
we'll
done
see.
that. I get it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Trust me. At least every Big A stream, I get somebody asking me to mod something for them. And I gave up modding. I only mod for my closest friends because I've had mods stolen. They end up on those wonky sites. You send them out to the people that you have testing, and they test, and next thing you know, you see it on like modhub.us. You're like, I never released that. How did that get released? And it's a crappy version, so then when my name's attached to it, they're like, oh, that guy don't know how to mod. No.
Are we good on? Can people join the server still? Because I have one dude asking to join the server.
I'll actually, what I'll do is I'll have Big A set up a community page for a sign-up page.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be joining. Remember, we're gonna be joining his server. Okay? It's a dedicated server, which means it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can go on it and you can play, and him and I will jump on and play where we can. But we're going to be joining him, so I'll let his community page. So go over and subscribe to Big A's channel, and then answer his. Put your name. I'll have him do it. That way he knows who's coming, and then we'll go from there. But yes, if all is welcome, but ultimately, guys, most importantly, I have to leave it up to him because it's his server. So I can't.
I'm talking about this one.
Oh, well, yeah, if we ever do this again, I don't care who comes. The only thing I ask is that they kind of, out of respect, they kind of just subscribe to me. That's it. Otherwise, I don't care who comes. I know Why Not's been a member of my channel forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
He always makes the most awesome comments, the most amazing, fantastic comments.
Well, I try.
My people know me.
No, I'm just an easygoing person. That's all.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Big A too. That's why if you notice, guys, we all gravitate to the same kind of people we are. If you think about it, you know, I just miss super strength.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
So if you want to join the server, you have to subscribe to him. It'll be linked down in the description. Subscribe to Big A, please. It'd be really supportive.
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Or me if you want to. This ain't my server, but you know, it's fine if you want to subscribe to me.
Yeah. Well, it's gotta. I think eventually they're gonna all be subscribed to all of us anyways because we're all gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna be like
streaming.
Yeah. So if you want to subscribe to me, you can. I mean, I don't really care.
Nah. We're all doing this to get subscriptions.
Together.
I'm just standing in the middle of a field, just kind of watching. This is great. There's so much work going on, and I'm just like, I don't get this luxury at home. I usually have to get up and do something.
And my new goal is to open my own server up for a public server. And I'm gonna, before anybody it's out to public, I'm gonna customize it, like make a hub. So if y'all want to join, y'all can. I know y'all very busy, but if y'all want to anytime, y'all are first hand if y'all want to join.
Nice.
It's
That'd be
furry and Big A,
awesome.
by the way. If y'all want to join, y'all just let me know. Comment on my YouTube or join the live and say, hey, I want to join, and I'll be like, okay, come on
Okay.
in.
Yep.
Anytime.
What is Big A working on? What are you working on?
Always welcome in anything.
Nut bales.
Yeah. Okay. We have. Should we buy more property? What should we do? Well, we could actually plant these ones, so I probably need a lime spreader and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
How much longer we want to go? Because I usually go about 2 hours unless there's people, and then I try to go a little longer. I don't know how long. I mean, Big A's an hour behind me, but he's been going since 4:30 this morning like me. He gets up early like me. Big A, how much longer are you going to go?
I'm probably go about another hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, how's that sound? Another hour?
I
Yeah,
prepped and
and
took a
after I'm
nap.
done-
I'm good for it.
Well, so,
Okay.
yeah, so did I.
Yeah. I passed out at the computer. Is that count as a nap?
Yeah, I mean, that counts as a computer nap.
Yep.
You wanna-
I was
Computer
watching.
nap too, so I'm all good.
I was on this YouTube channel that. Guys, I watch the stupidest stuff on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I was watching what raccoons eat. And because it's the stupidest thing in the world. And I'm sitting there and I'm realizing that they eat just about everything. And
That's cool.
next thing you know, I woke up, it was like an hour and a half later. I was like, where did that all go? All right, so we need a lime spreader.
Bandit, do you want to switch or you mean keep going?
I'll keep
That
harvesting.
was, okay, I was
Unless
actually
you
thinking
wanted
what
to.
to do is, if you're gonna buy more land, is there another field somewhere that needs to be harvested?
No.
7 still.
Well, yeah, you got to do the soybeans.
We have no canola.
Canola. I
You
can't
know what?
remember what I
We need to start planting soon, right?
Yep, I'm going to get a fertilizer spreader right now and then a lime spreader on it.
I don't mind helping planting if there's someone wants to take over the tractor. Or we can just put a tractor some one spot, and when it gets full, we'll come. Whatever you like. Or I can sell a tractor. I just feel like a John Deere.
I can't make
slow
it
track.
through the hedges
No,
with this header.
that's what Big A was saying is next time
Let
we're
me
going
see
to
if
have
there's another area you can go.
Okay, so I have a lime.
Actually,
oh,
I have a idea. If you don't mind jumping out, I have an idea how to get in. So I'll pull you through. I think I have that idea to get in.
there is a...
Now, do we have gas around anywhere or no?
No. Well, I don't... I think it's up in the corner. When I was on this before, wasn't... Is the fuel at the store, Big A, or is it got its own?
Hang on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
See, in my game, I'd have just activated super strength and picked it up over it.
I'm on PS5.
Yeah.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
I'm on
Wait, you
Xbox
guys-
Series S.
You guys don't have super strength on console?
No.
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 Sadly,
We are severely limited.
Oh, really?
They have like
not
the
bad. I mean, they
liftable
came out really good mods.
they have like the liftable bales and the pallets, and that's about it.
Wow, I use super strength on everything. You know, 'cause in real life, like the square bales that we make here, they're not that small. The scale on this game is all messed up. So I've got to buy some fertilizer. The Amazon.
Dang! Coming in hot. Coming in
There you go.
hot.
There you go. The
Oh, my bad. Oh, that thing was a Ferrari.
The articulated tractor's got to go because that doesn't work for nothing.
We have there's a fuel tank by the silo.
Oh, you put
Now.
one in?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's get.
Y'all want to get a
few
semi?
more.
I don't know if they'll hit it around. It's pretty
I
tight.
think a semi would go around. I think it would
Right.
fit. It should.
Yeah, I would have a semi. I like driving big wheel. I'm actually using a wheel instead of a controller or a keyboard. So I'd rather use a semi
I have.
than that tractor.
I have wheel, pedals, shifter because I play a lot of Euro Truck and Truck Simulator.
I do too.
I'm still waiting for one of those videos.
Oh, everybody keeps saying it's so funny because we just talked. Big A and I just talked about this in depth, literally on Discord. We were like, every time I put it out, there's one person that says, "I want to see truck sim videos," and I put them out, and I get like 4 views. I'm like, Wait, about that.
You gonna buy a semi or?
I already bought it.
Oh, my bad. I'm not over here like, let's see
Map.
about. I'm parking
And then I will go.
I'm parking the tractor right beside the thing right here. I forgot what it's called.
I'm so used to having a multi-fruit buy station.
Is there a trailer? Is that a trailer? Yep. See it.
Yep, right there. You can
Oh, I like this.
see. Normally I'd
God.
hit on multiplayer. Normally I'd hit F12, and I would fill this with fertilizer. now I gotta buy like.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
So let's see some lime. I have these.
Oh, I
have
forgot to ask. For how's your day going so far?
mine going.
Yeah, how's it
fantastic.
going?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
What about you,
awesome,
Big
and I'm
Abe?
doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Not many people. I don't usually get too many responses because my intro to every video is I'm doing great, I'm doing awesome, and I'm doing fantastic as
Fantastic.
usual. But I don't get much response because it's recorded, so I just hear myself say it. I just do it.
What
to
about
keep
everybody
my-
else? How's everybody else's days going for so far?
Hmm.
Mine's
That's
doing
good.
great.
Everybody's
actually.
New Year party did good.
Yeah, at being old, I slept until about 11:30. I got up, watched the ball drop, and by 10 after 12, I was back in bed.
I was actually streaming at 12, so I was farming.
Nice.
I was actually streaming inside of the combine, the real combine, not the game. It's more fun when you do that.
Yeah. I do believe Kansas City won.
Didn't they?
Nice.
They showed
Yeah,
up.
they blew Miami away. It was so cold though. There's no way I could play in that cold weather. No way. Nope, not a zip.
After the last game, oh my gosh. This sucked the
Oh, I
last
know.
time they played.
Whoops, I need this for this and this. There's fertilizer and lime. I'll do the liming, and if you want to do the fertilizer.
Big
How
Eight, are you a
keep
Chiefs
working out,
fan?
Big A?
No,
And I'm
not a
really
Chiefs
not
fan.
a football fan at all.
No.
I watched the Chiefs and the Raiders play, and oh my gosh. Kansas City should
Oh my
have stayed home that game. I mean, that was bad. That was a bad game.
Why not? If you want, you can start fertilizing those fields. I'll line behind you, and then you can turn around and fertilize after me again. So we'll get 2 levels.
Talking to me?
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, I think he was talking to me. I think.
Oh, why not? Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
I told
Yeah.
him to. I told him to fertilize, and then I'll line behind him. Then he can come back behind me and fertilize again.
But they just empty on me real fast. Are you empty?
Yep, I'm empty.
I'm gonna park semi right here, and then I'm going to see if they need any help, and then I'll come back when you're all like. Let me know when you're 75%.
All right.
I've got
Anybody
the
else
lime,
need some help around here?
I've got the lime spreader pretty much full at the thing. If you want to start spreading lime, I'll buy another tractor and a seeder.
Doing it that cultivator
Okay.
and buying a direct drill.
Up to yeah. I think I'm so used to buying direct drills. I'm sorry. I don't usually buy anything but direct drills.
Because I'm
But we
open,
can
I
buy
can cultivate.
All right, let me buy you a cultivator then.
I'm open
Probably-
until Bandit needs me to go
Okay.
fill him up.
Big
Well,
A,
I'm
which one do you
filling.
like? Which cultivator?
Whichever one works.
Never mind. I have to be nice. It's a family channel. I was gonna say, I have to remember that you and I we're on camera. We're not off camera.
See?
So you mean
See,
take this
doesn't
the
matter.
green tractor out here, or is this yours?
Yeah, you can get it. You can use that. That's for lime.
You mean take it on?
Yep,
take
you
it
gotta
on back
finish
to the-
filling it. These 2 bags are lime, and these are why not fertilizer. And I'll buy more lime just so you have it.
Okay,
I was gonna.
I'm gonna take back, and then I'll do some after he's Big A starts, and then whenever Bandit needs me, I'll go there.
I'm gonna buy another. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I need to get 8 more bags of lime because we usually fly through lime.
Yeah, I just put some more bags and then I'll come back. I'm pretty good right now.
There, that's lime and fertilizer. That way, why not has fertilizer? You have lime, and we're off. Okay, so I'm going to get a tractor to drive around in.
You should have got a John Deere one for this one.
Yeah, I could.
I'm more of a John Deere fan, but it's fine though. It's fine.
No, here's the thing.
Do you want me?
So, all I own, the Lions. Unfortunately, Cowboy, I got to call you on that because I'm a Rams fan. So, unfortunately, Lions are going to have to go down. The reason I don't use a lot of John Deere is I own John Deere in real life. We own, we have a 7600, we have a 4640, a 4420, and then an 8R John Deere's.
Oh,
so I try to
that's
steer
cool.
away from them, but real life, you know, or I mean, one of these years I'm gonna
Ooh.
do a series of just John Deere.
Rear.
In fact, I
Almost
think
slapped. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna start putting out some. I think I'm gonna start putting out some more time lapses once in a while. They're easy
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really fun to make too.
because
What field do you go to?
what's that?
What
You
field do
know
you
on
go
that
to?
other one, you're not lying, right?
4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go to 4. Okay, I'm on the way. And then Bandit, how are you looking so far?
I'm good. I'm only at 40%.
Okay. Good deal.
Nice. See how cool this would be when we all get a well-oiled machine. We get our teams going. Everybody's working together. And then what you got to do, I think what would be cool is if we set it up where if we have enough people on his server, if we get, we could have teams. But we would have to like make a strict rule where you have to mute other people. You can only talk to your own teammate, which would be kind of cool.
I don't mind going Bandit. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a cool
I
dude.
think Big A usually will go with Cranky. I'll probably end up going with Bill, and then Van Ham will probably go with Dan. Is probably what I was thinking, because I think Cowboy's going to come the next time we do it. He's just not feeling well today. Cowboy is
So we
United
get
Bill
our-
40.
We get to buy our own equipment.
Yep. What we'll do is well, like I said, I have to always put a disclaimer. It's Big A's server, so I will let him set it up to what we can do and what we can't.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's open to pretty much a lot of stuff.
Yo.
Okay.
So it's
So that one
pretty
about old John Deere.
Yeah, no, he does too. So, I probably will bounce because Cranky lives in the United Kingdom. So, probably what I'll do is I'll bounce back and forth between me and Cowboy and me and Big A because Cranky can't come on that much because he's in a completely different time zone. Like Richie, you and I are in the same time zone, so it's easy for you and I. Now, Bandit and Big A.
I'm
are
actually in
an
the
hour
same
behind
time
me.
zone.
Oh, you're in the same time zone as me?
Yeah.
You're in Eastern?
Yep.
Okay, well that's 3. So Big A's an hour behind us. I think Bill might. Where's Bill from? Big A. I don't remember either. I put you on the spot.
Yeah, we probably should stay with our time zone just because they might not always get on. Because it's like 3 to 5
Christina,
hours
are
on.
you? There's a couple of rules, and yes, you can join for. We're only going to be on for a little bit longer. Big A's keeping track of the time, probably another 50 minutes or so. But you're welcome to join. It's the Greenhills estate map, 0 mods, 0 password, but you have to be subscribed to me and Big A, and now I guess Richie. So if you can find those 3 and subscribe to them, then you're more than welcome to come in. Yes. Okay. So Cowboy is on. He's in Michigan.
Yeah,
which is
that's
why you're
right.
a Lions fan. That makes sense.
Ta-da.
This could be the Lions year.
I don't know because I'm a Rams fan, so I have to vote against him.
I'm a Colts fan. My year's done.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's funny because I don't even live anywhere near California. I'm on the totally opposite side of the spectrum. I'm in New York. What happened was when I was in 1979, so I was probably around, I was still a youngin'.
21.
My dad, when he retired my dad worked he was a farmer and he worked for Sears and Roebuck for 35 years. When he retired, they asked him if he wanted a pension or he wanted Super Bowl tickets, and he said Super Bowl tickets. And we went, and I got to see the Rams versus the Steelers play in the Super Bowl. Of course, we were in the like crazy nosebleed section, and we didn't get a chance
But
to.
it's a memory you'll never forget.
Well, that's the thing, and ever since, and then what was funny is when I went to high school, they were my school colors. They were blue and gold. So I was like, eh. And it was great when they were in St. Louis because they were closer. Yes,
But
you
yeah,
can.
most people in Missouri hate them now.
Hang on a second, guys. Christina, you do not need a mic to join. But all you have to do is when you get into game, you just hit the T button on your keyboard if you have it. I don't know what it is to chat on console if you're on console. What do you guys use to chat with?
I don't know.
They mostly have a mic. Yeah, a headset.
Yeah.
If you're on PC, you can just hit the T button and then type your message. That's lime. Where's my seeds? All these bags look the same.
Boy.
Nope. Oh. Sorry about that.
Oh, we're not in this room.
Something debacle's going on over there, isn't it? I'm telling you, the map I'm playing now, I am absolutely in love with it. The only thing is, it's huge. It's a Stevie's new map. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Stevie's mods or not. He's been doing mods. I've been using his mods for years. So is Big A. And it's his new Mylands, and it's a 4X, and all it is grass. You have to create your own fields. You have to create your own stuff. But he gave you over, I think it's 150 factories on the map. It's crazy. Here. Look at me driving a John Deere. That's a scary thought.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm so glad that snow has been done. I've been plowing my freaking driveway and barn out for the last 3 days. Terrible. The game name is Fury's Friends. What is it called, Big A? I forgot.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fury's
Fury Farming with Friends or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
something like
for
that.
my name, and it's under there. And yep, you can join. Come on in. The more the merrier. We're going to be on for about another, whenever Big A calls it, we'll call it, and that'll be it.
Another
Going right.
45 minutes.
Yeah, and then that's it. You're welcome to join. Yep.
Oh, you
We're
guys
doing
ain't
this
done with this
to-
field yet, huh?
We're doing this a little thing to get to know each other a little bit better, to get to, Big A, what am I putting in the field that you're liming or you're cultivating?
It's not matter to me.
Yeah, it's not like we're saving it.
Yeah.
It's not like we're saving this, but we'll have 2 different games going, guys. We'll have his server, and then we'll eventually use my save. We'll use my server here as a backup. Like, you know, every once in a while we'll do. Oh, you look like Helen Keller cultivating.
That's one bit I left to serve.
Fury, I like your idea of randomly picking a new map, like once a month,
Yeah.
and just
Well,
doing that
actually,
way.
I have to give credit where credit is due. That's Big A's idea. That's not mine. He started doing that in with his map reviews, or he's going to do Let's Plays for a month. So it's not my original idea. But hey, we can do that, and we can set it up where it's a strict month, or 6 weeks, or 4 weeks, or 3 weeks. So it's just so we're a little different than him, because he's going to go a month. So if we went 3 weeks on a map, and whoever has the most amount of money at the end of that, then we just jump to a new map. And we just keep going that way. But that way we're a little different than him. But I have to give credit where credit is due because that's not my idea. That was his. So.
Oh, I just meant like once a month, choose a new map, and then do just like this, where it's not a save. It's just something where we experience a different map. Because I've never actually played on this map before.
And that's.
I haven't either.
You know, here's the thing is, I can put it up to where now the only thing is I have to be sure when I go into the mod hub that when I give you guys choices to choose your map from, we have to choose from cross-platform maps, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Because some of them on the mod hub aren't cross-platform, right?
Right.
Yeah,
it'll say like PC and Mac or something, right?
You could change it though.
I don't think we see those on console.
Yeah, you guys. Well, I can go on. I know the Big A and he showed me before. You can go. You can go on and look and see if it's cross-platform. It'll say like PS5 and Xbox.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So what else? That's a good idea, actually. You know what? That's a good idea. It's like once a month we'll come on here. I'll give you guys during the week like 3 maps to choose from, and y'all can choose it, and then we can go from there.
Theory, when are you gonna start when is Big A? When are you gonna start the map that we can all join?
Not till next
When's
month.
that gonna go online?
Yeah, not till next month because we got about 3 weeks to finish up that map. The 3 of us. We started a map, me, Cranky, and Big A. We started that one. We're gonna go about 3 more weeks to and then he'll open it up. So about a month, next month sometime. But we can go on. Okay. You know what? This is an easy stream for me. I can fire this up. If you guys next week, we can go a different map if you want. We can almost do it as testing out maps.
I'm going home. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this. It's relaxing.
For those of you who remember.
You what?
I'm sorry. For those of you who I cut myself off. Oh my gosh. Don't ever get old, guys. What was Christina wants to join us for a little bit. What's the game name?
It's Furies and Friends.
Fury and Friends? Okay.
Yeah. It was the only one under the Greenhills estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I left off. I think it was here.
I left that little white strip there for you.
Oh, thank you, Big O.
Mm-hmm.
There.
All right.
I'm back. Sorry.
What I'm doing, kind of elaborating on the whole, map a month thing. That's what I'm doing on my channel. I'm doing a Let's Tour and Play On series where I pick a map a month and play on it for a month and show it off, and then next month we'll be on a new map. This month we're on
Frog Creek.
Yeah, Frog Creek.
No. Did you do Frog Creek or I'm in the wrong area here. Did you go Frog Creek or did you were gonna start another one, I thought. No, Delusional.
Well, that's...
Yeah, we can do that, King.
I'm gonna do that as a recording series, eventually.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But Frog Creek is a PC-only map, and then next month I'm probably gonna pick an old platform map.
Nice. Well, that's gonna be the nice thing, Bandit, is if we decide to go until we're ready to go on the server with Big A, we can do this once a week. Every Saturday night, we'll just pick a different map.
Hey, I'm down with it.
And that way, we're different than what Big A's doing, but we're also kind of getting together as friends too, which is kind of neat. It gives us all the content. It gives all the content creative content.
Right.
You're not trying to make up stories and make up stuff. Because trust me, Richie, Big A, as a content creator, the hardest thing is coming up with something different than you did last time.
Yeah. It's rough. Like tomorrow, my manager's actually in my chat right now. We're talking while we're doing this there's a Roblox game that we want to do, and there's another farming video we want to do, and another Fortnite video we want to do. It's just, this is a good break to get away from it, and I might not even record this. It's a really good break to get away from all that. So, it's wonderful. Live stream, hang out with people, you know, have fun, hang out with other content creators that do the exact same thing I do every day. Hang out with new friends like Big A, Fury, all them. So, it's a good break.
So that field's done. That's awesome. So we have gotten all of our fields done. Am I correct? So far, we've got them all.
Another harvest.
1, 2, 3 harvested. 4, and the grass one harvested. 4 is almost being planted now. I gotta get. If you guys are done harvesting, I can get another fertilizer spreader and another lime spreader, and you guys can do those fields.
Okay.
I need to get off of this because you know why? I am not supposed to be doing this right now. Because why not supposed to be fertilizing first? See, this is why I need you guys around because my head doesn't stay attached half the time. All right, what do we need, guys? Let me know what we need.
Just need something to do now.
Okay, so I need another tractor. So Bandit's in Landini. I got to get another John Deere for Richie because he loves his John Deere. So let me get you.
Right now I'm lineman. So if you don't mind giving me a John Deere, then I'll come pick it right up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy another line spreader, and then I'm going to buy 7R or 8R, Richie?
You choose.
Okay, I've got the 7R. I've got the 8R on me. I'll get another 7R, which is still almost 400 horsepower.
I need more lime.
Hang on, I'll put it down a tent up here at the farm.
To buy lime and stuff with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go back to the dealership anyway to go get my tractor.
And
then I'll leave.
Richie, why don't I get you another lime spreader first?
Okay. And then I'll leave this one at the.
Yeah, there's another lime spreader, and then I'll grab another.
I can leave
fertilizer.
this at the farm.
Yeah. The other thing, now here's the thing, guys. Do you have store deliveries on console or no?
No.
Oh my god.
I wish.
That is a game changer.
It is. I have it on PC.
I can't add you, Christina, from in-game. You have to find the game. The map is Greenlands Estate, and the Fury and Friends is the name of the game. So you have to just find it in there, and then I can't add you from in-game, like that sort of thing.
John Deere.
There you go. See, I just
Thank
stole
you,
it.
Bob. Thank you very much.
Well, my next series, I think, when I get wrapped up with my lands, I think I'm gonna do a John Deere only series.
You should make like a realistic farm series.
While you were doing your Carhuvara series, I started the same map and did only John Deere.
See, here's the thing, Richie. Every time I do a realistic series, we just got done telling Gwen this. Every time I get like 2 people that want to watch it.
But hey, I mean, it's 2 people more than 0, you know?
Yeah, the problem is, though, when you get to the level that I'm at, which is not a lot of level, trust me, 1,300 subscribers, it's not a lot. But when you get to that and you only have 4 out of them wanting to watch your series, you want to still put out stuff people want to watch.
Yeah,
and what I have found is people, in at least my channel, they enjoy doing things like every single thing on the field that needs to be done realistically, but they don't want to see me harvest at 3 miles an hour. See, that's the thing, guys, is your definition of realistic is a lot different than mine. And what I mean by realistic is I go realistic speeds and everything, which means I'm harvesting at 3 miles an hour.
With fertilizer, but we don't have there's no in-game viable lime.
Oh,
That's dumb.
all right. Well, that's I know. It's dumb.
It is. It's
Like
absolutely
me.
dumb.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the
I
thing
go-
is.
Would have
Let's-
seen some
let's-
fertilizer, but not lime.
So I got to go buy down. I've got this hooked to a fertilizer spreader. I know it doesn't bother you, Cowboy. Cowboy loves the realistic stuff. He asks me all the time, "What's the realistic cultivating speed? What's the realistic this and realistic that?" And it's, you know, if I get enough people that want to watch it, I started the Sosnovka one, and I made it, 7 episodes before I dropped all the way down to, 25 views. See, what you understand, Richie, is I average about 200 to 250 views per video. When you drop to 20, it means people don't want to watch that series.
Yeah, I understand.
So, as much as I do, and like I said, you can grab this one, Bandit. Here, I'll unhook this. I've got a fertilizer spreader here right behind this truck. I'll buy you more fertilizer at the shop.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
I'm gonna go back
fertilizer
for- I'm
at
gonna go
the
back.
farm too.
Oh, we got fertilizer right behind you, Bandit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the big
I
one,
gotta
and
buy
the
more. What do I gotta buy more of?
lime.
Lime. I wish I could put it at the farm.
Yeah, I need more. Yeah, I need more lime. So I gotta go. Oh, I gotta buy more lime. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it down at the store.
Actually, it's a mod. If you want to start doing mods, it is a all platform one. It's a black container, and it's got everything you need, like
Oh,
seed, fertilizer. Yeah, I
But-
really enjoy that one.
But does it charge you?
No, it's all you can do the free one or the charge one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, 'cause I
that's
like-
Game Joy's. That's
Okay.
Josh's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing too, is that Big A knows just as many modders as I do, if not more. So that's the cool thing. Yeah, we can do that. We can. You guys I just have to research it, and you guys. What I'll do is I'll let you guys pick, I don't know, if we're just gonna do this once a week, and just come on and shoot the crap with each other once in a while. We don't really need mods at that point, you know.
Yeah.
But when we get to Big A's series, and we get to his server, then we've got to, and he only has a certain amount of space on his server. So we have to be careful. We can't just load it up with mods. We have to be careful.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they charge you more money, which everybody charges more money for everything anymore.
Yeah. Like if you go to McDonald's, you want a ketchup, it's 35 cents.
Don't even get me started
Right.
on McDonald's. I went, my wife and I got, when was that Big A I told you about when I got the 2 bagels? I think it was a couple of days ago. I don't remember.
mean,
But we got done milking early. I came home, took a nap, and it was about 9:30. She said, "You know what? I really want breakfast." So, me being the gracious romantic type, I took her to McDonald's. And we get there. We got 2 steak bagels, 2 hash browns, and 2 orange juice, and it was $25.
Holy.
I said,
Yep.
yeah, for 2 sandwiches, 2 little baby hash browns, and 2 little orange juices that were so small. It was like, for me, I got to get like a double-sized 32-ounce orange juice. I can't get those little kitty ones.
yep.
So it was $25, and I'm thinking, the only thing I thought of was their food isn't even good enough to charge that much money.
No.
It ain't.
You know?
Well, no, I mean,
actually,
not to get into the politics about it, but that kind of got into that whole when they were wanting the $15, $16, $17 an hour to flip burgers.
yeah,
You know, I mean,
know.
that-
I
it all
get it. I
filters
get it.
down.
We'll steer clear of that conversation for
Yeah,
another day.
no, for sure.
But you know, I get it, and it frustrates me just as much as it does you. You and I are on the same side of the fence as far as that goes, and
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure most people are anymore. But it's just I was blown away that $25 for
Yep.
2 sandwiches. You know, when that stuff when I was a kid was like $1.
Yep.
Like I said, I
So-
don't even think their food's good. Go ahead, Richie. I'm sorry.
It's fine. So, being a farmer, do you have any podcasts you like to listen to at all?
No, not so much because all of our combines, our tractors have radios in them. So generally speaking, we have satellite radio in them. So I put it on a nice country station. I just kind of jam out, because most of the time when you're in a combine, you're on the walkie a lot. So you're talking to the other guys, to the other people, what you're doing, where you're at, what's going on. Yes, Christina, I'm on PC. And you're always constantly in conversation. So the radio is kind of on in the background. But I have listened to podcasts before. I've listened to farmers. Like, I'll get on and I'll go on, what is it, Farmers Weekly or something like that it's called. And they go over, like, seed prices and things like that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it gets boring, though, to me after a while, because I'm like, all right, I can just look this up in my book. I don't need to listen to a podcast for it.
I just started a new podcast with me and my manager, and it's called The Weekend Podcast, and
Nice.
we're going over just things we normally don't say in videos, and we're looking for other content creators because we are sponsored by a certain company.
Nice.
That I won't say because I don't want to self-promote or anything.
Right.
But they're a really good company, and we just want to talk, and we're trying to find other content creators like y'all to be on it. I'm actually looking for farmers that will be on it. It's like a maybe 15, 20-minute podcast. We just ask you questions. You ask us questions, call it a day.
Right.
So if any of y'all want to be on it, y'all just let me know. We're looking for new recruits.
That might be an option.
Just ask about your YouTube career.
I have a lot of useless information about farming in my brain.
Yeah,
Probably
podcast.
Probably have forgotten more in my life than most people have learned. Well, I found the sawmill.
But it's me, my manager. I mean, he's a really good person. But
Big A, do me a favor.
What's that?
Anytime.
Tab over to my tractor. Is this
Boy.
what I think it is up here?
Hot lime. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
So we have lime now? Okay.
We have a buy point of lime up at the sawmill.
Okay.
That's a good spot for it.
Yeah, just let me know anytime.
Okay. Will do.
Because I would love to see what your normal day is as a farmer and stuff.
Oh, it's
You
never the
just
same.
sits on
but
the
it's-
couch and makes mods all day.
Facts. I had where that inside joke came from is I had somebody one time come into my chat and tried to tell me that it must be nice to just sit home and be retired and do nothing but mods and do nothing but play farm sim all day, and I do more by 9 o'clock in the morning than most people do their whole day.
Holy woo!
Yeah.
Lord.
Well, you figure, okay, I'll give you a brief rundown.
Okay.
Christina, the other people that I'm on is I'm on with Big A. He's live streaming as well. I'm on with Richie. I don't know where you haven't quoted in the. I forgot your name, Richie. What's your on-screen name?
You can just call me my YouTube.
Yeah.
It's Richie B8 Gaming channel.
Okay. I'm on with him. I'm on with Why Not Gaming. Or no, what? No, wait. It's not gaming. Just Why Not.
No, it's why not. Why not gaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You'd think I'd know. And then I'm on with our good friend Bandit. Where's his name? Who's seeding? Bandit. ATO Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you put it in chat for you?
What's that?
Can you put my YouTube channel in chat for her so she knows how to spell it or no?
There you go.
Can you do it for you? Okay.
But a little brief rundown of what my day revolves around. I'll give you until about 10, and then I'll stop. Because
Okay.
it kind of like rinses and repeats up until about then anyways. So 4:30 in the morning we start milking, which means that during the summer we got to get the cows usually pretty much stay out all night long in the summer because it's too warm. So we got to get them in the barn. We got to do that. That takes about 2 to 3 hours depending on how fast we get rocking and rolling. So usually by about 6:30, 6:45, I'm usually curling up to go back into bed for nap. I get a little nap in, and then we head out and whatever chores we got to do for the day, feed the chickens, Then we've got to we got to muck out the barn before we start any outside field work, because that's the rule that we made. Once the barn is mucked out and the cows are milked, then the guy that comes and buys the milk from us, it's a big company, big corporation, it's called a co-op. They come and they unload it, so someone has to be there for that. They take care of that. Then, once all that's done, then we start field chores. All that stuff. So by about 9 o'clock in the morning, we're out in the field, and we're ready to go. We're starting our... Oh, by the way, Big A, there's a lime machine at the store. So if you guys want lime, it's in the next place over.
I don't know what else to lime. What's the next field? 6?
No, we've got at that point in time, once all the fields are seeded and everything, we're pretty much probably should wrap it up. And then by 9 o'clock in the morning, we start our regular field chores. Like I said, last month I spent every waking hour I had refencing in, barbed wiring a fence in for our new 200-acre bean field that's going in. So that took me every waking minute. I was on that for 12 hours a day, which was ridiculous. Then about 11, anywhere between 11 and noon, we go to our lunch. We all take our lunch at the same time. And I usually sit in the tractor and eat my food while I watch Big A stream. It's usually what I do.
Wait a minute, you said stream or scream?
Both. I've watched you do both. Especially the last. There was one the other day you were having horrible luck. And then I go back to work. We finish our work, and then 4:30 in the afternoon we start milking again. So we milk twice a day, and then by about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'm in the house. I finally sit down to eat my dinner, and then I'm back on Farm Sim, getting set up for the next video. By about 11:30 at night, I record anywhere from an hour to 3-hour live stream, and then I get up at 4:30 and do it all over again the next day. That's my day, every day.
Wow.
It's like Groundhog Day. So
Got a long day then.
yeah, I usually start about 4:30 in the morning. Now, granted, I do take a nap. I take a couple of naps in there, here and there. I get one in the morning and then run around 5 or 5:30 at night. I usually duck out early from the milking, the afternoon milking, and take a nap, because I'm not as young as I used to be. These young bucks that are 20 years old, man, they can run all day long. You know, I can't. I just can't. I fall asleep at the tractor. I do all kinds of stuff. But getting back to what you said, Richie, I hate it while I'm doing it, but I love that I'm doing it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. I'm a farmer myself, so, you know, going back and relax on this game and recording it is pretty...
And 100,000 million, gazillion, bazillion % facts. I don't play Farm Sim to come on here and worry about what other people are doing. I don't come on here and I don't, worry about what problems are wrong with maps or what other issues or drama or crap. I come on here to relax and record and teach people how to farm. You know, that's it. Hey, I found one I could jump over.
I think I'll show you another subscriber. I have a friend that wants to go subscribe to y'all.
Nice.
Come on over.
Whatever, y'all.
So, okay, here we're gonna go through all of you guys, and I want you guys, now that you've been on this for a couple, 2-3 hours, I want you to rate the map according to how you would play the map. Okay? We'll start just like we did before. We'll start with Richie. Go ahead. Out of 10, what would you rate this map?
I'll say 7.5.
Okay? And okay, so what would be the issues that you would have with the map?
It's really tight for the harvesters to get through some gates.
Okay.
It's little small for me. There's not a lot of farming stuff.
Okay.
So that's the kind of issues I have.
Okay. All right, Bandit, you're next. What would you rate this out of 10?
You know, I kind of agree with Richie. It's a really decent map. The hedges are a bit of a pain. If you can cut them back a little bit, widen the entryways, I would enjoy playing this map.
Okay. So what number would you give it though, out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.
Okay. All right, Big A. What would you say?
I'd
Would
say
you
about
rate
an
this?
8.
Okay.
Same,
What's your issues with the map?
same thing. Just
Yep, mine too. Mine
yeah,
too.
just the hedges are a little. Now, are they? Can you cut them or not?
I don't know. I don't have a chainsaw. I can find out for
Yeah, I don't either.
you. Let me buy one.
What
okay,
about
so
when you
while I'm
played it
doing-
the last time?
Oh, the hedges weren't like this. When I played it the last time, the hedges were paintable. You
Oh,
painted over the
really?
hedges, they disappeared.
Gotcha.
This is all from the update.
Gotcha.
All right, why not? You're last, and I know that you don't have to spend a lot of time on it because I don't want to affect your breathing. And just a little word of advice. Why not? I've had family members that have had that, and don't ever feel subconscious about it. It's not something to feel that. So, but save your air because I know what it's like. My dad had COPD, and I lost my dad to it in 2007.
Sorry for
And
the
he explained it to me this way, and I want everybody to understand it's a horrible, horrible thing. He used to say to me, he was the only person on the planet that called me Jimmy, so it was terrible. He'd say, "Listen, Jimmy, listen, run across the street, okay? Fine, everybody's happy. You can do that. Now cover your mouth, okay? Now run across the street, cover your mouth, and plug your nose. Tell me how it feels." So it's a horrible, horrible thing, and I just wanted to give him his due because I don't want him to feel subconscious and worry. If you lose your breath, just stop talking. You'll get to us when you get to us.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
For sure.
So, go ahead and rate this map, and with as little words as you can do, rate the map and tell us why.
I would rate it a 5 because I'm not a big map person.
Okay.
Um,
okay.
This is my first time being on this map, so I can't really, tell you how I like it or not. But
True.
I'm just not a big map person, But overall, I have to give the map maker credit for making it.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the way I look at it.
Facts. Facts.
No, actually, I'm on oxygen 24 hours a day, so so I have a hose in my nose all the time. But
Yep.
I do lose my voice a lot,
Mhm.
and I get really winded.
Yep.
Real easy, and it just started. It started back in June or July of last year when it actually started hitting me big time. I spent a month in the hospital, and the hospital was 2 hours away from my family.
Oh, wow.
So it
boy.
it took a toll. It took
Yeah.
a toll on me.
I bet it did.
That's because I smoked for I don't know, almost 50 years, and that's what did it. And so I am not going to say the people that smoke, please quit. That's not me.
Yeah,
That's just your choice. But I made a bad choice when I was younger, and now I'm paying for it all. But
Yep. I get you.
But
Go
I'm
ahead.
hanging in there. I take
Good
it
for
easy
you.
every day.
Good for you. Yeah, my dad smoked. My dad smoked about 8 packs of cigarettes a day, and I'm not lying.
Oh Jesus
Um,
Christ!
And when
That's
he
a
got
lot.
diagnosed with, my sister and I one day we figured it out that he was smoking a cigarette once every 7 minutes because you got to remember he wasn't smoking while he was sleeping. So
Right.
to smoke 8 packs a day during the 12 hours or 14 hours that he was up was one every 7. He would light him off the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And he got to the point where when he got diagnosed with COPD, the doctor said, "Listen, you either gonna quit smoking or you're gonna have to choose to breathe." And he kept smoking.
Yeah.
So I remember him having so many issues with going from, like, he couldn't go to the kitchen to the bathroom without putting chairs lined up so he could get there. So
Yeah, I know how that feels.
if anybody understands what you go through, I do. So I want you to know that from my family to yours, that you're always welcome. You're always welcome here, and don't feel obligated that you have to talk. If you're having trouble breathing, just type on the screen if you want,
Yeah.
or
Well,
vice versa, because we want you
Yeah,
here.
well-
We don't want you to worry about it.
yeah. Well, see, that's why some of my videos I don't talk in them because it's hard
Right.
for me to say anything to them. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me, how come you don't talk? And you know, it's like, well, I'm not going to explain to you. You know, if you knew, you understand. You know, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. And there's
no,
nothing wrong with
and-
that. And like I
No.
told you guys earlier, there's 47,550 million different ways to play this game. I'm sure that Richie and I don't play the same way, but he's here and he's playing. So
yeah.
Bandit plays his way, you play your way, and that's what's amazing about this game. Where's Big A? Where are you gonna go?
He's right beside me.
I left.
Of course you did. I knew you were gonna leave. Are we at a place where we're gonna wrap up?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I might
That's
just go
good.
farming again.
Yeah,
We're
I've got to
farming
set
my
up.
other map.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I'm obviously gonna be on my lands, but I don't know if I'm gonna set out a time lapse. What do you guys think of the time lapses? Do you like them?
Yeah.
I like creating time lapse. I mean, I don't know about watching. I like creating them.
Well, when I do the time lapses, I know I'm in the same way because I've watched many time lapses. Go ahead.
I didn't want to cut you off. When you do your time lapses, how do you feel about the subtitles? Kinda
I do them. I
get-
just recently learned how to do
sharing
them.
what's in your head.
Yeah. I did. I just recently learned how to do that. I didn't know how to do it before, so I just recently do that. You mean typing across the bottom of the screen?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And when I time lapse, I don't time lapse at like times 8 or 9. I do like times 2. So it's just the same as pretty much farming. It's just a little bit faster. You know, I try to keep the time lapse to about 15 minutes, or less, so that you can, because you can time lapse for like an hour and it's like you times it by 4 and it's still going pretty decently slow. Because I don't like those time lapses you watch and it's like it makes you dizzy when you're watching it.
It's a
'cause it's so
blur.
fast. Or nauseous, yeah. Or I may take Big A's advice, and what I may do is put out the time lapse, but come on for like 5 minutes before and say, "Hey, this is what I'm going to do," and then turn it loose. You know, I may do that. But I still enjoy talking and teaching, and sometimes I get a little overboard with teaching. Richie's over there just jumping all over tractors and stuff. He's funny.
Yeah, I'm over here like I'm talking about chat.
Yeah, that's good though. But I get too caught up sometimes in teaching, and I have to realize that 95% of the people have already played Farm Sim, or they already know how to play it. You know, but I think it's fascinating that one guy would be able to teach like how a combine works and how things work. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I like to do. But
Now I was just thinking while I was sitting here about Big A's server.
Mhm.
I remember I played a game one time called No Man's Land. You probably know that one. Maybe we could start something on that. Make your own little farm.
Well,
from scratch.
I probably myself won't do No Man's Land because I've already done 3 series on it, and one was 78
wow.
episodes, one was 110 episodes, and the other one was 27 episodes.
Have you made a town?
I did the first one I did. I was making a town, and I had a factory section, and I had a town section, and the second one that I had 78 episodes on was the No Man's Land, the flattening project. I flattened the entire map.
Oh wow.
So I started out because Alien Jim is noted for being able to terraform without. Many of you guys, I don't know about many of you, but some people, if you ever cut down a log and then you terraform underneath it, you get the stump that's up in the air.
Yeah.
That's because the map maker made the map with the trees placed. Alien Jim puts them in with what's called a spline. So basically, once you remove that tree and that stump, it's gone forever. So I made a series where I took the entire map and I made it completely flat. So I made it 78 episodes. I think I had like 12 or 13 plots by then. And each one of those plots is 17.5 acres. You can tell I've been on that map a lot because I know exactly how big they are.
Yeah. I get the idea from Farmer Cop, if y'all know what
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
Farmer
Yeah,
Cop's a
he's
really good person.
Farmer Cop, those guys are great. And I don't ever badmouth any content creator, but there's a lot of them out there that are getting their content and they're getting their numbers and things messed up. And that's okay, but what I worry about is people that are huge putting out information that's wrong. But do I say anything? No, it's not my place. It's none of my business. I don't watch them. I just choose. I always have a philosophy. Big A is the same way, where if we find a content creator we don't like, we just don't watch them.
Right.
So, all right. So Bandit's over there doing donuts. Richie's over here, and Big A's here. Why Not's over there? Guys, listen. Let's wrap this up. I gotta say my goodbye that I promised my wife, as I always do, and then I'll say my goodbyes to you guys, and that'll be it. And then I'll let Big A wrap up his little thing, and then we'll get out of here. So let me say this, because this give me 1 second, because this is a promise to my wife. When my wife was a big advocate in me getting started doing videos, so the intro and outro of every video has to be done, and that's it. So let me get this out of the way,
Thank you all for coming in.
and then we'll say our goodbyes. Okay?
I appreciate you.
So on that note, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families.
As
Be
always,
sure to like
stay
and
safe.
subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding ding
that
bell
love.
so you get notified when
We will
Fury and
catch
Big
you
A
on
drop
the
a
next
video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And please remember, I love you all, and I will catch you all on the flip side. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I needed to say. Big A, go ahead and finish yours up, and then we'll get out of here.
Done.
Oh, you okay? Guys, you need to add anything?
No,
Everybody have a
fun.
good day.
Can't wait to the next one.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.